Today I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use Prescriptives Virtual Skin. The color is number 2 Real Cream. And I do have good news for anybody out there that's a Prescriptives fan. They have decided, due to the overwhelming response from their customers, that they are starting their product line back up, but with only some items, like their foundations. I'm not sure if it's all their foundations, but the most popular ones. They're not doing their lipsticks or eyeshadows or blushes, just the foundation, I think, and powder and concealer. So check out their website for all the information. So I was very happy to find that out. The base today for my eyelids is going to be MAC's Painterly Paintpot, which is one of my new favorites, even though it's been out for a really long time. I'm so worried now about using my finger to rub my eye because I have gotten contacts, and the other evening I just inadvertently rubbed my eye and my contact got lost up into my eyeball, and it freaked me out. I called for my husband. I'm like, Eric, come here, hurry up. I can't find my contact. He's like, just relax. It's just up in the upper ocular cavity. He's like, just roll your eyeball around. Really scared me. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. Yes, I'm one of those people who overreacts to things. For the eyeshadow, today I'm going to use Benefit's Creaseless Cream Shadow in Strut. As you can see, it's a pretty, I would say it's kind of a petrol gray, blue gray. Pack this onto the eyelid. Now, I have to say this, these are really brilliant shadows. However, they dry very quickly, so you have to get it on, you have to apply the color and then blend it very quickly, or else it'll just stay there. So just work in very small areas. Also, the reason I'm using a 242, I find synthetic brushes apply thinner coats than natural hair brushes, say like a 239. When I first got this, I did a tutorial on a while ago using the same product and used a natural hair brush, and it packed on so much color at first. I was like, oh my god, how am I going to blend this out? So apply very sparingly and just add more where you need to. Just take what's left over, look down into your mirror, and just gently fade it. This is definitely one of those products that you have to work one eye at a time. It just dries way too quickly to do both eyes at the same time to blend out. So you get a nice smoky haze going on. Now, I don't particularly like blue eyeshadow all the way across the lid like this. It's a little bit harsh. So I'm going to mix two colors. One is Omega from MAC, which is a pretty warm brown, and then my new favorite, Copperplate, which is a very cool brown. I'm just going to mix those, going back and forth. Put that in the socket. And blend upwards. I find eyeshadows that set like this, I find them really difficult to blend out. So sometimes you can switch to a powder eyeshadow to kind of help out where that set product has set. This is a pencil brush, but I'm just going to work on that outer edge of color just to help get it nice and blended. Now, for the highlight, I'm going to use Dazzlelight from MAC. Push the color right under the brow to place the color, and then pull down. This is a very smoky eye, so I need to take it underneath the lower lash line as well. I'm going back in with the Strut and a smaller pencil brush. So drag that from the outer corner. Leave that tear duct open. Clean blender brush. Go ahead and diffuse that color even more. Going back in with the Dazzlelight, I'm going to put highlight in the inner corner. Now usually when I do this, I'll put the brush right here and drag inward towards the bridge of the nose. I don't want to do that today. So I'm laying it right next to the lash line. It's not making such a big highlight right there. It's a little bit more subtle. Found this at Ulta and I was so excited. This is L'Oreal's Hip High Intensity Pigment Mascara, and it is Ultimate Black. Now, I was really excited to find this at Ulta because this came out about 2 years ago, and I bought it, loved it, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared, and I did not know why. So when I found it at Ulta, I was like, hell yeah, and then bought 2 tubes. And I want the lashes to be really thick and dramatic, so I'm not going to spoolie through them or use the lash comb. Sorry if I seemed rushed today, guys. It's just I have an appointment to get to, and I'm running short on time, so I'm trying to get through this. I'm going to use my Old Faithful Maybelline concealer. This is such kind of a winter rich look. I'm going to go ahead and line the lower waterline with gel eyeliner. Make sure I don't have anything on my hand before I touch my face. And lastly, for the lips, I'm going to use my Clinique lip gloss. This is Vitamin C Smoothie in Nude-tricious. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye!